Well, good morning, Sagittarius. I suppose at one point I will get back to getting these readings out early to you, but today's not that day, Sag. So, welcome to the Daily Sauce. My name is Heidi. This is a Sagittarius channel, and I generally do 2 readings a day, actually. Yes. If you're looking for personal readings, please check out the link in my description. I appreciate the support. I feel like we're just a little family here of Sagittarius crazy people. Yeah. The energy has been really harsh. Okay. Very emotional. We should actually be winding down or start winding down because the full moon was last night. So literally for all us mutable signs, we have really been feeling it. Pisces the most, right? So you may see Pisces, they're very sad right now. So if you have Pisces in your life, try to give them grace. I have a very close Pisces friend and I'm trying to give him grace. Okay, so let's get to it because we're seeing that. Okay, we're seeing that because the vibe is about friendship and trust, and then we have acceptance on the bottom. Like, I don't know, you may find like in your friendships, I feel like this might be speaking to a particular friendship that's going through some challenges. And I really don't feel like it's the friendship itself. And I feel like that's what Spirit wants you to keep in mind. That just trust that this is your friend. Okay? This is your friend. I feel like someone in your life may be going through personal challenges. And that energy is going to clear out. I just feel like, there's a lot that you don't know. There's a lot of Pisces energy here. I just have to say that. But we have Strength, the King of Wands, and the High Priestess. And I just feel like, first of all, the High Priestess is about receiving for sure. But I feel like this person is going through a lot. And things will move forward in a more positive way. But right now, there's kind of like, I just feel like there's a lot you don't know about it. And a lot you don't know about what they're going through, what maybe their internal struggle is. Because I feel like, they're either them or you or whatever. I mean, it does feel like there is difficult energy here, but underneath it all, there will be a time of things turning around and acceptance coming in. Like, they will start to, like, accept the blessing of this relationship. Because this very much reminds me of the King of Cups here, this gentleness card. And I feel like you just need to treat this with gentleness. Because, we get mad when people start acting funny. Discernment, mystery. Yeah, and contentment's here too. Like, I just feel like you don't understand why this person is acting this way. And you're trying to figure it out. And maybe you should just stop and, just kind of let go. Because, with trust, it's just kind of saying that trust the universe, things will work out. Maybe they're not so great right now. And just because I'm seeing a lot here in terms of thinking like, making some final decision on things when I actually feel like the universe is hard at work here. And you know, there is a lot of Pisces energy. So if you are dealing specifically with Pisces, you should know, I don't know, I feel like you should kind of be gentle with them. But anyways, affair is here with extremism and caution. And I feel like this, you know, it's really interesting with this card because it does talk about, you know, love. It sure does. It does talk about, you know, maybe there was a situation here that was passionate, that was showing promise, right? That's a fair, and it's Venus energy. It definitely was showing promise, and then something happened. Kind of fell apart because the tower was here, and I don't actually feel like this is your tower. I feel like this is their tower. And with the Page of Cups, I do feel as if there will be communication, loving communication, that kind of clears this matter up. But, you know, I feel like it was unexpected too, because I feel like you felt like things were going a particular way. You know, and if this is for you about, like, it could also be about a passionate relationship that fell apart, you know, and because that's the tower, there was something just not right about it. And I feel like you may be receiving some communication about that, about what happened, about why it happened, right? Now, extremism is, I feel like, you know, you may even be wondering why, you know, why'd we even start this if it was just going to not work out, right? I mean, there could be a fight here is kind of what this says. This is 8th house energy, right? Now, 8th house energy is all about death and rebirth. You know, and with the 9 of Swords here, oh, it's literally so difficult, you know, and I feel like you want to be very careful about communication and expressing anger, you know, and because I feel like this person, and that's why I'm saying, like, I don't really feel like this is about you. I feel like this is about this person. They obviously, you know, this person does have feelings for you, by the way. They started something, and then all of a sudden it fell apart, and you'll be finding out why. There will be some sort of opening up happening here, but I feel like this person is kind of really volatile right now because they are, you know, extremism is about, you know, this is Scorpio in the 8th house. That's in rebirth. This person's really thinking about their life. And they're really not in a good energy. 9 of Swords, you know, is anxiety, is stress, is worry. And with the 2 of Swords, I feel like this person is really in a pivotal time in their life. But they kind of are questioning everything in their life now. And, you know, the 2 of Swords is what we're not willing to, what we don't see. And I feel like there may be some things coming up for this person, really challenging, you know, their beliefs in life. And so this person is going through a lot. And so I kind of think, like, and I feel like this may be a friend. I mean, it could also be that this was a friendship that was going somewhere else and then abruptly stopped, you know. But, you know, the Tower actually comes in because not of our own volition. The Tower comes in from the universe because something's unstable. Because something's not on stable footing. And I feel like this is because this person, it's kind of like this was always coming, like this crossroads that this person is supposed to go through was always coming. Maybe you played a part in it, actually. And now it's kind of like you feel like you have to make a decision about this, right? Maybe it's just like, I'm done, right? But the truth is that you're not supposed to make a decision right now. The universe is asking you not to give it some time, Nine of Wands, because this person is actually going through some sort of healing. Maybe they're going through awakening, because this person literally is in this crisis in their life where they're questioning everything. And so, yeah, it's hinky. So I kind of feel like you're supposed to just take a step back, honestly, in this situation. But don't make some sort of final decision. You know what I'm saying? Because, Nine of Cups, Five of Swords, and the Fool. It's definitely like you definitely feel as if there's been a blockage towards getting what you want here, towards your happiness. But the truth is there is a new beginning coming. It's just, I just kind of feel like you have to be patient. Now, when I say that, and before people attack me in the comments, I am not suggesting that anybody wait for anybody. No, I'm not suggesting that. I'm just suggesting you might want to not cut somebody off while they're going through a really hard period of their life, and try to have a little bit of understanding for that. That's all. Still, go out in this life and do your own thing, Sagittarius, for sure. So, definitely, and you might really want to, like, switch up how you approach this person right now, because, you might approach them in like a, I feel like it's also telling you that, because we're seeing like Venus and Sagittarius, right? So that's about discovery, right? I feel like there may be, while this person is in isolation, I feel like there might be some different people coming into your life. And I feel like the universe is saying, enjoy the energy of discovery. And also realizing too that, like, maybe there's, a different solution here, a different solution that you're, outside the box. And I feel like at the end of the day, you have to let this person be in their isolation, honestly. Okay, that's what I was feeling, Sag. So let's get on with some energies of the day. I mean, that was a very specific energy, so I understand that it might not be for everybody. So let's take a look at the overall energies for the day. Sagittarius. And I got to go out for a walk, you guys, because you know what? I'm doing my best. I am doing my best. I'm taking baths. I am crying when I need to. I am walking. Yes. All the things. This has been a really hard retrograde season, I will say that. But aren't they all, right? But they always teach us something. Okay. The overall energies today for Sagittarius, the Sagittarius Collective. Six of Cups, with the King of Cups on the bottom, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles. Things will turn around in love. Okay. So what's the overall energy today for Sagittarius? Okay. Ace of Wands. All right. Ace of Wands and the Three of Wands. It's like this new start that you've been wanting is happening. It's going to be coming in pretty soon. Yay. Which, though, you know, like with the Death card here, it does involve some things changing. It does involve some things ending, and it's going to be completely different from where you've been. Okay, so they're kind of telling you that the delay is because something had to end. You know, that could be a way of thinking, because death is transformation. That could be accepting that your way forward is different than you thought it was going to be. So what is the blessing today? Eight of Cups. Oh boy. What is the blessing? Whatever ended was for the best is pretty much what that's telling you. Oh, a lot. Eight of Cups. The Queen of Wands. The Nine of Wands and the Five of Swords. Jesus. What's the Five of Swords about? The Hermit. It really feels like you're walking towards things that are best for you. Like there's a lot of you here. With the Queen of Wands and the Nine of Wands, yeah, it's been hard. You know, but I feel like what you're really thinking about is what is best for you. You know, not what's best for other people. And with the Five of Swords, the Five of Swords is like also that card of being determined to win at all costs. You know, and this really is like perseverance for you. This is about, you know, sometimes, yeah, I got to walk away from some things that my heart is really attached to. But, you know, at the end of the day, I have to do what is best for me. And now, with, you know, with the Five of Swords and the Hermit, you're definitely thinking about this during Virgo season. You know, you are taking a look back. You are, you know, getting information, because with the Hermit is in solitude. But, you know, what I really feel, Sag, too, is like you're moving out of this. One of the things about Sagittarius is that, you know, we can be self-sabotaging. And I feel like you're not doing that anymore. I feel like you're thinking very carefully about where you're moving. So you're not going to just step off. It's like a lot of the times for us, oh, this isn't working, so I'm just going to leave it. But that's really, you're taking more time to figure out how you win, to figure out what do you need to walk towards, what do you need to walk away from, you know, even though, you know, that may be hard. Those may be hard decisions. With the Nine of Wands, that's the wounded warrior, but you're taking the time, is basically what it's telling you, you know. Okay, so that's really good. And that does, you know, you are very much thinking about what is good for you. Okay, so what's the challenge today? What's the Eight of Wands? All right. What's the challenge? You want to be very careful about being online. Okay, because, well, this energy is kind of low level, honestly. It is. So the Eight of Wands with the Queen of Cups, Nine of Cups, Ace of Swords. Communication may be an issue today. Okay, and the Eight of Wands often talks about online communication. Right? So it's really telling you that You're wanting to be honest about what makes you happy and what you want, but what you see online might actually trigger you, like trigger sensitivity, and so yeah, Ten of Swords, it might hurt you. So, it's, I don't know, it might be a better idea to stay low, you know what I'm saying? It could also be, that someone's truth really hurts your feelings, or something you see online today really hurts your feelings. And they're being honest, but they're also being selfish. Okay? Because with the Nine of Cups, we're thinking about ourselves. Honestly, we are. So, maybe you want to manage your time online until this full moon energy completely kind of dials down. But not YouTube. Keep coming to YouTube. Okay, what is Sagittarius's advice? Sagittarius's advice. The Emperor sideways. What is Sagittarius's advice? Sagittarius's advice. Okay. Interesting. I feel like the universe is telling you to not do anything about things that are out of balance right now. I mean, I feel like they're telling you that healing is going to come in. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. But and you may feel like you need to do something, but they're telling you not to. Don't do anything. Don't do anything, because healing is going to come in time, but there's no need for you anymore to do anything. Yep, Hangman. Hangman, Five of Cups, and the Tower. Yeah, no. No. Because the healing here with whatever is out of balance, maybe this is a relationship or whatever, but there's no need for you to do anything. So don't try to fix it. Just take a step back, try to see it differently. You might be seeing it one way, and that one way might be, which is very significant for Sagittarius, is let's fix this, and the universe is saying no. Just stand still for now. Okay? Because someone needs to change their perspective, and what's happening is that the universe I feel like they don't want me to tell you this. The universe is making it happen. They're going to make this new perspective happen. So you're not supposed to do anything. Yeah. Three of Pentacles, Two of Swords, Eight of Swords. You're not supposed to do anything here, Sag. So you don't have to fix it. Just be. Okay, Sagittarius. That's what I have for you, and I hope you enjoy the day. Toodles.